Good afternoon, ma'am. I am Andrea J. Catemprato, a third-year office administration student at Central Mindanao University. Before I'll begin the interview, ma'am, I would like to thank you for giving me your time and allowing me to conduct an interview. So my first question, ma'am, is about your background and role in a legal office. First question is, can you describe your role in the legal office and your main responsibilities?
Um, I work as a legal secretary in a small law office. Mga 2 years na ko dire, then basically akong role dire is to support lawyers para mas madali ang ilang trabaho. I handled administrative o some basic legal tasks and like preparing documents, organizing case files and making sure everything is filed on time. Aside from that, I also manage schedules, answer client calls, and remind deadlines kay daghan kayo na sila kinahanglan bantayan.
Okay. Next, ma'am, is what administrative tasks do you handle on a daily basis?
Um, Daily, I usually answer calls and emails, then mo-acknowledge sa ko clients if na mo visit sila sa office. I also schedule meetings or court dates. Aside from that, I prepare and format legal documents, print files, and update case records. Sa iPod, I handle mga billing like invoices, tracking payments. Overall, I focus to keep everything organized para sa smooth and flow sa office.
Okay. Next, ma'am, is how does your role support the lawyers or legal professionals in the office?
Ang akong role is support system jud sa lawyers. I make sure updated nilang schedules para dili sila ma-miss og court dates or meetings. I usually prepare documents ahead of time para ready na dayon lang gamiton. Then sa clients, I handle communication like setting appointments or forwarding messages. So basically, I help them save time para makapokus sila silang actual legal work.
Now let's proceed sa office procedures, ma'am. First question is, what are the standard procedures followed when handling legal documents?
Usually, we start me by reviewing the document first, so checking if complete ba ang details, then i-format siya properly, make sure sakto tanan. After ana, ipa-check pag yun sa lawyer before i-send or i-file kay. O once approved, ilabel and i-file dayon para i-dili magka-mix up ang documents.
Okay. Next, ma'am, is how do you ensure confidentiality and accuracy in administrative work?
Very careful jud me sa mga works like because kay confidential siya then only or authorized people maka-access sa mga files. For accuracy, I always double check details like names, dates, and case info before finalizing anything, guys. Sa legal work, even small mistake pwede mag-cause of issue.
Okay. Third question, ma'am, is can you walk me through the process of filing or archiving case files?
Um, After ma-post or ma-update ang case, I gathered all documents, then organized and labeled them properly. If active pa, ibutang sa active files. If closed case na, i-archive siya in a separate section or storage. Pero easy ra gyapon i-retrieve if needed. So, organize dapat per case para dili pag-libot.
Last, ma'am, what steps are taken when preparing documents for court submission?
First, I prepare and format the documents properly. Then I check if complete ba ang mga attachments and if naabay required signatures. After that, ipa-review sa lawyer. Once okay na, i-file siya sa court before off or deadline para stay.
Now, let's proceed sa communication and coordination, ma'am. For the first question, how do you manage communication between clients, lawyers, and other staff?
Ako, usually, ang first point of contact, I take calls, reply emails, and forward messages to the right person. I also update clients kung needed and make sure nga klaro ang communication para walay ma-miss or malito.
Next is, what protocols are followed when scheduling meetings or hearings?
First, i-check na ako ang availability sa lawyer. Then, i-coordinate with clients or court schedule. Then, after ma-set, ipo-confirm with all parties involved and send reminders para dili ma-miss ang meeting or ang hearing.
Okay. Last, ma'am, is how do you handle urgent requests or last-minute changes?
If urgency i-prioritize na dayon ako. Then, inform the lawyer ASAP. Then, adjust schedule if needed. And after that, contact tanan involved para ma-update sila. Dapat quick pero organized gihapon para dili magka-chaos ang video.
Next, ma'am, let's proceed sa technology and tools. First question is, what software or systems are commonly used in your office for case management?
Here, we use basic tools like case management system for the tracking files, then Word for documents, Excel for records, and emails for communication. Tapos shared folders para easy access sa mga files.
Next, ma'am, is how has technology changed the way administrative tasks are performed?
Ako kay shift change, mas pas-pas na karon kay digital naman ta, then digital na po sa mga files mo. Di na siya paper base, so galit mo set, search, and mag-update sa cases.
Okay. Last, ma'am, is are there specific tools for tracking deadlines or legal compliance?
Yes, we use digital calendars and reminders for deadlines like court dates. Some systems also have alerts para dili ma-miss ang mga important tasks.
Okay. Now let's proceed sa challenges and best practices. First question, ma'am. What are the biggest challenges in managing administrative tasks in a legal office?
Most challenging is multitasking. Then, especially kung daghan deadlines, at the same time, also, kailangan very careful ka kay even small errors, pwede ka makaka-apekto sa case.
Next is how do you deal with errors or inconsistencies in documents?
Once makakita kag error, correct tayo, then double check tanan details if needed or necessary. Inform po ang lawyer para aware sila. Prevention is better, so I always review before finalizing.
Last question for this section, ma'am, is what best practices would you recommend to someone new in this role?
Um, be organized always and double check your work. Time management is very important and ayaw ka ulamutan na if unclear kay better na dan better na magkasayod pa, so attention is to detail attention to the details is really the key.
For the last section, ma'am, Can you share an example of a situation where proper procedure made a big difference?
Uh, may mga time nga mag-file unta mi og document, then during checking nakita na ako nga kulang ang attachment. So because we followed the proper procedure, na-catch na ko ang proper so na-catch siya early kay na-fix man dayon. So wala siya na delay and filing na ang filing and wala po issue sa court.
Okay. Next is how do administrative procedures affect the overall efficiency of the legal office?
Dako kay siya impact kung structured ang process, mas fast ang work and less errors. If different knows na what to do, so smooth ang flow sa office.
Last question, ma'am. What advice would you give to students or interns about adapting to a real legal office setting?
As I've said, be observant and willing to learn. Tanawa unsaon pag-work sa system, then ask questions ka sure dili man ingon nga parang ingon nga kabalo jud ka mo na jud kay mo gid siya proper way. So always be organized and careful with details kay mo na usually ang pinaka-importante sa legal work.
Okay. That would be all, ma'am. Thank you so much for your time.